So yeah, we probably bang this out tonight. I mean, there's some moment challenges, 6 of them. That's 5 points apiece, so that's 30. That gets you up to here. So like the PXP is 350 for Ohtani, 500 for Shota, and 350 for the hitters, 500 for Shota. There's some stat missions which you could stack those. In total, this is another 6, so 60. That would get you up to 75. So if you just do these 3, the moments, the Ohtani, Shota, Seiya, Suzuki stuff, and then you do 5 hits with DH, which hopefully you guys have DHs in the game. If you do 20 strikeouts, which you'll get if you need the PXP with Shota anyway, then 5 extra base hits with right fielders, you get the program done. So we can probably get that done tonight. That is not difficult whatsoever. Hell yeah, how about that? Whenever it asks for a mission, like says DH, it has to be someone who is, you know, actually a DH. It can't just be whoever's in your DH slot. Okay, it has to be like Ohtani is designated as a hitter. He's a DH, right? So let's just look at my team, for example, and see how many guys it's hard to see. I would recommend go to the inventory and look at it like this. There's not many. It's like Jock Peterson, Kyle Schwarber, which these cards are probably going to go up in price now. You'll have Ohtani, which you'll earn if you do the moment challenges. So you have 1 off the get-go. I'm going to go buy JD just in case. Maybe a little Giancarlo Stanton, because they have secondaries. They can still play. 12 speed for Stanton this year. Attaboy. Look at Ozuna. I gotta get the big bear, Marcell Ozuna. So yeah, that's kind of the forte there. I guess we'll start off here. Little moment challenge. Am I fitting all 3 guys on the thumbnail? Seiya, Shohei. Shohei has to go on the thumbnail, right? Right, chat? But if I don't put Seiya, then Cub fans are going to be like, oh my God, man, Dodger bias. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I'll put a red arrow covering... I'll put a red arrow covering up the gold shield on Shohei, so people are like, oh my God, free Diamond Shohei? Wow, man, that's crazy. Sweet. Oh, SDS is Saints. God, they're such kind people.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing.
Chat, we're fucking back.
You'll never guess the last person to do
We're back doing content updates live. That's kind of wild. I forget how much it's kind of annoying doing them. Rip in that one, Mr. Ohtani. Never mind. Still hit hard, though. Little slide, slip and slide. Ooh, do they have the jack-off celebration? Damn, man. I was really hoping they put him jerking off with his batting gloves in the game this year. Shit. That would have been fucking sick. That would have made this game a 10 out of 10. It's just a 9 right now. It's an 8. It's down to an 8. Down to an 8. We'll see if we can go lower. Come on, Ohtani. I need an extra base hit. We'll ambush. Oof. I saw you guys mentioned the Michigan guy doing a line of coke yesterday. That was insane. Do you think his coach talked to him after? There we go. There you go, Ohtani. Who needs a helmet when you got hair like that? Who needs e-pay when you got a bank account like that? Hope I get stubbed soon. I'm broke. Me too, man. Me too. Pitch 2 innings. He made a social media post. Yeah, he was definitely told to do that. It's not like he just had a hand of God moment. It's like, damn, man, I'm really sorry for doing a drug reference. someone got on his ass. I'm guessing probably the AD would be my guess. Or like, that was fucked up. We can't have you pretending to do lines of coke. Well, I mean, granted, man, I'm very happy he hit a triple. Maybe let's stick to. Maybe let's hit the Shohei celebration next time. Maybe let's just flinger batting gloves. Even that's a little bit more PG. Did he actually snort some of the chalk, though? That's what I want to know. Like, I know he was pretending, but did any get up the nostril? How'd that chalk taste, man? I respect it, too. It was really cool. You know, whatever happens to him, I mean, a lot of college baseball players don't go on to the next level. You know, that guy probably could sign autographs for the rest of his life. Not at like $100 a signature, but people will remember his name. Be like, hey, remember when Johnny Coke, you know, pretended to snort some after hitting a triple? That was sick. What does anybody know his name here? Let's prove that theory. Does anybody know him? Fuck yeah! Nowadays he get a podcast for doing that. That one chick said Hawk Tua on a TikTok, and she's a fucking millionaire. Scam people on a meme coin, and launched a podcast. Has like actual celebrities on there. How do we let these people get famous, guys? What are we doing? I think we have to rethink what we're doing. I mean, I don't have anything personally against her, I guess, but I'm not trying to be just vengeful of her success, but not really sure what she did. Just said Hawk Tua. We were like, oh my God, hell yeah, let's watch her podcast. She's got the pulse of the community. She really knows what's going on. Okay, I think we'll stick with this.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
All right, Shota. Sorry, buddy. Trying to get this thumbnail done so you guys can get the new content.
Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Seiya Noodle Suzuki. Oh, is he a lineout machine? She's an MLB The Show streamer now. Could you imagine? Fucking wild. She just like be like the most random thing of all time. Hey, you know what? I think I found my true calling. I'm gonna go stream Battle Royale.
Dancing around by walking guys. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
A deluxe plus pack. It's a pipeline. I think that one is the one that guarantees you stuff, right? Maybe. Oh, they have such wacky names. Just call them what they are. Call them like a guaranteed pipeline pack. It's kind of a mouthful, but at least it's straightforward. Call it like the Mega Jumbo Goobler Goblin pack. I don't know what the fuck that means. You get something. They want you to click in. They want you to investigate. You do the work. I really wish they would fix this. You know what I mean? Like I know that I paralleled Rhys Hoskins 5 games ago, but that was exactly that 5 games ago. It happened. I don't need to hear about. I don't need to still see that pop up. Like that was in my past. I'm a changed man. I've moved on. Hit a home run. Got it. Penny Lane.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH.
Awesome, Brandy. love this song. Tokyo program is already out, guys. It is already out. That's what we're playing right now. We're grinding for the new diamonds. Have fun with this moment. Just late. Okay, I cannot expect anything more. That is fine. That's fine by me. It would be unfair for me to expect better results. All right, second at bat. That's fucking wild. That is fucking wild. What's up with the check swings this year? Do I have to just hammer the controller down to get it to swing? I thought that was an authoritative press. I guess not. Okay, little bitch. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. All right, this one's a little tough. This one's a little tough.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it. Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Okay, that's not a home run. That one wasn't even close. That one right there.
But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
That's back
Don't even have to argue about that.
Nice job at
Well, this Seiya card sucks. I'm going to ambush. Oh, Chad, he's so good. Holy shit. Oh, what are you talking about? What do you mean he's bad? He just got an ambush. Holy shit. He hit that to the rooftops. I sat there at a game last year. I could have caught that in a different life. There you go. See, you guys are just ass. We figured it out. I'm a piece of shit. There you go, baby. Hell yeah. There you go, Seiya. Why does it keep kicking me out of the program? Pitch 2 innings. I hate these ones. I like to hit. I like to hit things in the game. Jesus Christ. Sounded like Chris Brown for a second there. Brandon. What a good wife you will be. That's not what I want.
All right, ready to go here. Dansby Swanson.
Painting splitters on the knees. Let's see. Did they give Yoshinobu face scan this year? He looked like a fish last year. Yeah, he got a new one. Okay, cool. He looks so bad. So did Jung-Woo Lee. Coach Cart found? Finally. Why does that coach guy always be hiding? We got to hide from him, man. What do you do in his past? I power swung with Seiya right there when I hit that homer. I don't not recommend it. Are you guys having that much trouble with the Seiya Suzuki moment? Type 6 if you guys are struggling to hit a homer.
And that is out of play.
Is that fucking Jared Carabas over there just slamming a beer? That not look like the Red Sox guy, just full tatted up? They should have just random celebrities in the crowd. That'd be really funny. Imagine you just playing, you see Mike Tyson enjoying a game. That'd be awesome.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
That'd be awesome. Get this now. Let's get this Otani. Let's get this Seiya. Let's get this Yoshi, and let's get this Shota.
That's strike 1.
It is kind of wild that they have that many players from Japan, and that's not even all between those two teams. Like, there's more that they could have went with. They had the Roki, of course, but he already has an 88, which I was going to get tonight. God damn it. Now that's going to disrupt me from getting Roki Sasaki. Just going to have a whole Japan theme team. So, chat, as far as the now and later packs go, they did unfortunately say that it looks like those will not be coming out when we thought. What we had heard before was tomorrow at around 4 p.m. Do not expect them to be there tomorrow at 4 p.m. I would say more like... they could be. They just say at some point within launch week. They're not really specific. I don't think they know. I don't think they know, so It's not the end of the world, just you know, like the start of the apocalypse. You know. Like, I'd start preparing the bunker. Okay, we're at that point. Live series market crash. Oh shit! Did the ball drop? Is it official? Yeah, the official game came out. Hell yeah! Who just topped out the game for the first time in the past 4 minutes? Who's brand new here? Damn, this Yamamoto is good. He does seem good. Welcome, newbies. Yeah, we played 3 days before you even got on, so. Dude, you know what's insane? People are already at manning the XP path, and somebody just got the game. Like, they pre-ordered the game, and somebody's already at 300,000 XP in the XP reward path. That's fucking crazy. There's levels to the shit. Levels to the shit. There you go, Yosh. Had a baby. Had a baby. Yeah, Rees. A little birdie actually told me that we had completed you. There is Mr. Shohei Ohtani. How about that? How about that? Okay, cool. Fuck yeah. We have him, so that's not even all the moments. We still have a couple more that we could do. And we'll do them because why not? It's progress. We're all about progress here. Slowly but surely. You know what they say, chat? Rome wasn't built in a day. It was actually built in 4. They built Rome in 4 days. Took them 4 business days to build Rome. Isn't that insane?
Shota back to work.
Should have swung. Okay, we have main team now. We have main team. We going to Rome in May? God, that must be nice, Chris. Let me go. Can I tag along? Can I ride in the carry-on? That'd have to be a big plane for me to fit in the carry-on. So I'll ride in the check bag. Right in the check bag. Play defense on the Shohei moments? Do you really? Do you really, Stoney? I must not have gotten to that one. Brent Rooker, see ya. See ya, baseball. See you never. Goodbye.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He hammers one out to center. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Oh my God, Sweats, you have the suit? No fucking way.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's insane. Yeah, I'll retweet that shit. That's crazy. Did you tweet me in it?
That one ripped right center field.
Tag me or something. Yeah, I'll retweet that up. That is wild. It was a grind. I bet. I bet. I wonder if I'll get that done this year. It might take until next year. Liam Gra, I'll find you. I'll stalk you on Twitter. Liam Gra, a bunch of numbers. Hell yeah, buddy. Congratulations, kid. That's fucking sweet. If you're looking unlockables, of course, dude. We in this stream, Williams in particular, who just said W to you, he wasn't like trying to go specifically for, well, he was trying to get triples, but he wasn't going out of his way to only go for triples. But we have been talking about how long that might take. You got it done before people got the game. I mean, the game wasn't even officially out, and you're rocking the three-piece suit. That is fucking dedication, man. 20 hours? That is crazy. Now you're be on the diamond in style. Please do on Twitter. I'll drop you a follow. Please do on Twitter. When you play with the suit, like, post a video of you playing with the suit at some point. Take a shower first. Take a break, but at some point post a video. I want to see what happens to the suit. Does it get dirty? Does it get torn? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. I also really want to see eventually when the farm boy outfit gets unlocked. But that's through inning pitched. That's going to take a long time. Awesome Sweats. Thank you, buddy. Why can't you get on the game? You want me getting that? Yeah, that's an even bigger grind. How many... Is Cy Young the innings pitched leader of all time? Is it Cy Young? Well, we'll check quick. It's so many innings. It is so many innings. That's the drop. Good. I mean, they're not insane cards, but this is how content should be. It is all grindable. It's not insanely long. See, in comparison, Sweats, I have 12 triples. He has, the three-piece suit, but he's got 309 triples. I have 12. I have 12. Innings pitched for the farm boy. I'm not even at bronze. At 350, I have 182. I'm halfway to bronze. 7,356 innings. I'm not even at 1%, I don't think. And how many... I'm fucking ashamed to even show you. How many hours do I have of the game? A couple. A couple hours. I'll never be getting that. I don't think most people will be getting that. So let me write this down. DH. So which is like Jock, JD, Stanton, Ohtani, and then right fielders. We'll kind of stack that. 29. You thought you played a lot? I do have the excuse that this is kind of my job, which is nice. That really saves me out a bunch. But even that doesn't fully give me a pass. Now and later packs, they said, are going to come out at some point this week. There's a bit of a delay, it appears, unfortunately. So Ohtani can play the outfield. Right? He actually can't. Okay, well... I won't make him. We have Stanton with the Yankees. He can play right. JD. And Jock. Can Jock play first? Where do you go? The Rangers? Left and right. Well, you're going to play center. You're going to play center. What right fielders have, infield secondaries? Seiya. Nope, never mind. Okay. Nobody has secondaries this year. Nobody does. Skeens out of the first pack. Holy shit, Kai, you're wild. You're insane. You're insane. Castellanos? No. Frelick? No. I might just have to sit some people out of position here. I don't see anybody that fits that bill. Mark Canha. can play first. Okay. Eros with the 8-month primer. Welcome back to the Big Gomers, my friend. Thank you so much, buddy. Happy launch night, too. Hopefully we're doing fantastic. We'll put Kana on the team here. I'm not going to worry about the Cubs and Dodgers ones because we don't need to get those done. But right field, is there like nobody else? I'm just going to have to go secondaries. Like Tatis. And the game says I should be good. The game says I should be good. You know, it says 81. I'm gonna trust that. I'll choose to believe it. We're gonna play Conquest or whatever, so it doesn't really matter. Bobby Abreu. We'll need an actual catcher out here, unfortunately. We'll get Joe Mauer. Then we'll put I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. At some point we're gonna need to do the honestly, it might make more sense to just do the Cubs and Dodgers stuff. It might make more sense, but I'm not going to. I'll pitch with I have Jackson Ferris, or I'll pitch Arrieta. Then I'll do no, I'll do Dodgers. Yeah, we'll do that. Got to bat Ohtani first. Now and later packs are going to come out at some point this week. We don't know exactly when, unfortunately. I am going to do the West map, though, because I want to get Roki still. And this helps me get Roki. W Music Taste, thank you, Maddox. I appreciate that. It really tickles my pickle whenever you guys say you like the music. That really makes me happy. The game is already out California time, so it came out at 9 Pacific, which was 16 minutes ago. So it's out. So, hell yeah. How about the game being out? We love it. Jackson Ferris on the hill. Ohtani's 348. What was he before? Pretty much the same.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Marlins and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes
Chat, now and later packs are not here yet. They will be here later. Emphasis on the later. I might just have to pin that in chat. I'll do that. Let me hit a quick home run. Let me ambush this. Let's go outside. Ooh, Ohtani is a shift. It's going to be really easy. Talk about that three-piece suit. I'm about to get my way one triple closer. Sliding in.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. J.D. Martinez stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that
we do not know. Nor does MLB The Show. I'll show you guys the tweet that they put out.
And ball one.
They don't know, so we certainly don't know when it's happening.
Between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers.
I didn't swing. Why does my fan keep oscillating?
Knocked off LA and then game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started.
How did I tell my fan to chill out with the oscillating feature?
One of the great fans struck him out looking.
Nice, I fixed it. Cool.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate.
I just struck out. That's wild. Okay. Stanton hit a Stantonian blast. So what is the word on Giancarlo? Do we know how long he's going to miss? Do we know how long he's going to be out? For everyone who earned now and later rewards in MLB The Show 24, before the deadline, we plan to deliver the later packs and the Willie Mays player item throughout launch week. So throughout launch week. Being today is Monday, that means at some point. We don't really know. They don't know. I'm guessing there could have been some snag in actually getting those to people. 3 months. For Stan. So I thought you were talking about the now and later packs. Dude, it might be. What if? Well, it takes him 3 months. Say he's got warning track power. He just got to flex those muscles. You got to hit square. Yeah, I think I need RBIs, right? I think I need ribbies. They're worried for the season? Wow. It's all due to the tendonitis, right, that he had? You have a personal vendetta against Seiya? Why? He seems like a nice guy. Never met him. He could be a piece of shit for all I know, but... Or is it just because he's bad at the game for you?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And ball 4 to a board.
Tennis elbow and both elbows. And, oh, yeah, I saw the calf issues, too. It's starting to go like the guy on SpongeBob in the chocolate episode. He's got, like, the full body cast. That's mean, but... Am I wrong? Moment makes you want to rip your eyes out. Oh, my Lord. Honestly, yeah, I am. The lineouts are annoying. For sure. But that is, like, my real only big complaint. Again, the multiplayer program, I wish all the missions were out, or at least you could earn progress even if you couldn't get the rewards yet. That's got to go. Come on, please, Lord. Okay, just looking at his ass. All righty. There's a nice zoom in there, Gomer. Okay. I got to get a stream deck so I can get more buttons. Or just play around because I'm doing it all with my keyboard. But there's only so many keys that you don't really use. Yeah, we got to play with that. We got to have more zoom ins. They are cool. Yeah, I'm probably about the only streamer on planet Earth that does not have a stream deck. Use one for work? Yeah, they're not just for streaming. They're for any decking needs. You know, redeck your patio, get a stream deck.
That's out number 2.
Banger.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Banger! Love this song.
This one in the air.
Little off, Miggy. Okay. Hanging curveball down the dick. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what the doctor ordered. At it, baby.
There's a strike.
Jackson Ferris. He's got a very clean pinpoint. Very clean mechanic. Nice. I like it.
And there's one down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Clash is your favorite band? They are not. They are good. I like the Clash.
As a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Watch this shit. I feel so much better about doing like front door, back door breaking pitches this year. It's been working well.
That one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow. We're going up at 6 a.m. I don't think I will. I'm going to try to wake up my normal time, which is about 7:20. So, God, with pitch clock, whole game's going to be done. 7:20 my time. Game starts at 5 my time. So, 2 hours, 20 minutes. That's cutting it close. You love the back door. Is that right, Chris? Do you? Is that right, buddy? Nice, man. Which Conquest? This is the Nation of Baseball. I just have one more one more section. Why is Tatis batting? Oh, because he's a right fielder. That's right. I forgot.
3 inches, 215 pounds.
Barney, how we doing? What's going on? Game is on Fox, I believe. Game is on Fox. Is the game live? Yes, it is. It is past midnight Eastern time. 3 a.m. Yeah, that's like the one time you guys on the West Coast actually get screwed with start times of games. It's like the one time East Coast has it nice because they get it at 6 a.m. What time is it? What would it be in Tokyo? Nighttime, right? So like 7 p.m. maybe? How's the streams? Quite well. They've been doing really well. Same as YouTube. We're getting pretty close to 100K on the tube. And I don't know. I guess we don't make that much progress in followers on Twitch. Hey, hit that follow button. If you guys are in the stream, hit that follow button. That'd be sick. We're at 28,000. Let's get to 30,000. Look at that eye. How's the pack luck? That's the only thing not there for us right now. I pulled Tatis the other. I can't complain, I guess, too much. It's okay. It could always be better, though, right? Pack luck could always be better. I can't really bitch about a Tatis pull. That's pretty sweet. He's like a top 7 diamond that you could have pulled in the game. That's not bad at all. You got to put it all in perspective. Right, I need a hit with Shohei. And we got one. I'm going to steal them. I'm going to steal. Chat, do you guys not know how time zones work? It comes out at midnight Eastern. Midnight Eastern would mean 9 p.m. Pacific. It is out.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner on the goal.
It's been out. Game's been out for almost half an hour. Not out yet on Xbox? How is that possible? It's past midnight Eastern. Oh my God, they're screwing Xbox players? First you've heard of a time zone? Yeah, some foreign concept. Made it a lab, no doubt. Got Tatis to parallel 4? Hell yeah. Skill issue. There you go, JD. I needed that. See, somebody's got to pick JD Martinez up. He'll hit double. Oh, the singles down the line. He's not fast. JD could hit one over the wall. He wouldn't get around the bases. You got Roki. Love it. Love it, Sawdog. Let me know how he is for you. I'm right up on your tail. I'm on. If we were cars, I'd be on your ass. If we were people, I'd be on your ass too. But you know, the car metaphor sounds a little bit more appropriate. Oh, I dropped. Ah, damn it. Come on, Stanton. It's that damn tennis elbow. Yeah, Tokyo program, very good. This is how we want to start the game, content-wise. Given what we had last year, like this whole series came out, that program, I think that was the first one we had, post-launch, and there was better cards in packs than what was in the actual program. This is literally all program, no pack. This is kind of getting back to how things used to be. I wouldn't even mind if there was a pack with a couple more cards, and then you could earn one of those choice packs in the program. I would be fine with that. But I'm also fine with just making, you actually have to play if you want to get stuff. Yeah, there was a program, because you could earn that Ha-Sung Kim, who was a diamond. I know that there was an earnable Ha-Sung Kim, but he might have been the only card that you could earn. Because I remember there was like the Will Smith. There's a few cards in the pack. But I don't think you could get that pack through playing the program, which was what people's main gripes was. How do you fix that problem? No pack. No pack. Merrill, Yuki Matsui. Were they in the program or were they in the pack? I don't remember. Kind of crazy. I think a lot of people weren't really even on the radar for Jackson Merrill by that point last year.
Pulls it foul to the right side. And the pitch.
He wasn't a huge prospect, was he?
Still 1-2.
I mean, he wasn't like a...
Second, 2 down.
Yeah, he might have been top 100, but he wasn't like
To evenly count.
top 25 or something.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I knew of him before he came up,
Swing and
but
a miss.
Shohei never got a two-way card.
We're back to start the third, and there's
This year or what? His live series is two-way. This card that he got today, not two-way though. It's just a DH because he's not a two-way player technically yet until he comes back. He's gonna pitch. I think they're saying in May, is what Dave said last time. Dave Roberts, he should know. Big of the Padres system, not across the league. Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of you Friars, or a lot of Friar fans, were aware of him, but not everyone knew. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
2 down, base is empty. Miguel Rojas.
Which is kind of fun, because you would be like, yeah, I told you that guy was going to be fucking raw. The Twins have some guys like that, like Luke Keyshaw I'm really high on, but he's not like a household name. So the Twins, a lot of people know Walker Jenkins, of course. Emmanuel Rodriguez as well, even though the guy can't stay healthy. Wow, a Twin can't stay healthy. Who would have thunk it? Think of a new fucking script, man. I'm tired of this story. Just retreading the same old shit year after year. It's like, oh, wow, a player for the Twins who's good. His Achilles heel is his Achilles.
And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
This guy is very good. Problem is he plays 20 games a year. God, I wish we could. Just 1 year, let me turn the injury slider off. Watch what happens. We get, like, full season Buxton, Correa, Royce, all these guys.
Now at the plate, Luis Campusano. The bit behind with that swing.
Just pull Trout? Fuck yeah. There we go, Dyson. That's awesome.
And the count is 0-2.
No matter how much Ohtani goes for, I still really want to pull Trout really badly. As a Diamond Dynasty lifer, Trout is the guy. Every year, Trout is like my favorite card to use. There's nothing better than just ripping tanks with live series Trout soon after launch. I get there. Oh my God, Bob. Okay, they say you can't play players out of position. That's Bobby Abreu at shortstop. He looked pretty good.
It's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher.
Known shortstop, Bobby Abreu. Collection MVP Trout, that'd be hot. Alrighty, well, little progress. Ohtani was 2 for 2, so that's cool. That helps me out a little bit. Trout's the best righty. He is. Ferris got 216. Dodgers. Yep. Okay, let's see here. We are plate appearances, so we need 10. PXP with Ohtani. Hits with DHs. We're almost done with DHs already. Case with starting pitchers. All right. Alrighty. Not bad. You hit the Padres uni. Couple more games here. We'll get Roki Sasaki. How about that tonight? We're going to get Roki. We're going to get Shota. We got Shohei. We're going to get Yoshi. Then we're going to get Seiya Suzuki. Going to have the whole Samurai Japan national team in not too long from now. Next year, we're going to get Munetaka Murakami, who I'm not going to lie, I'm not trying to be a hater. I kind of see bust potential in Munetaka. Like, I'm a little worried about Murakami coming to. Murakami's got some of the most raw power that you'll see, but he has real issues
the show.
He has real issues.
And now the DH.
He's striking out a lot and having contact problems in NPB. He's not a defender. He could play first base, I guess, but he'll probably DH for somebody realistically. And then, I don't know. He's just really had bat to ball problems. But when he gets a hold of it, holy shit. He's got a really great swing, but you missed the WBBC card for him? Everybody does. He was so cracked. Stanton, there we go. All right, one more hit. We're down DHs. Who else was good? Younger Schwarber? Well, he's not like that young, though. I think he's 24, because 25 is when NPB players can come over. So he's not old by any means, but he's not like a spring chicken.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Jack Peterson. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald.
Born in 2000. Yeah, so he's 25. Okay, so he's going to be 26 when he comes over. Future Minnesota Twin.
And there's a ball.
One strike.
We'll see. Japan Joey. I'm just saying it's not always a great sign. And NPB is very talented, obviously. But Major League Baseball is the best league. The best players. It's the most competitive league in the world. And if he's having, like, he hit 250, I believe, last year. And that's an NPB. Like, there's some very, very talented players that would be all-stars in NPB. Like Roki Sasaki, for example. He was there last year. But there's also a lot of guys that would not be on Major League rosters that are starters in NPB. You know what I mean? There's not as many power pitchers in NPB as there is in Major League Baseball. You know, he can hit velocity for sure, but I'm just a little worried, a little skeptical. So we'll see. I'm curious where he's going to go. I don't think he'll be a Dodger. A lot of people think he'll go to New York. But that could be interesting. Way to grind Roki without pack luck. I mean, what I did really is just play Diamond Quest to grind stubs to buy the cards off the market. Isn't Romine amazing over an NPB? I don't know, but there is a lot of guys that don't kill it in Major League Baseball that go over, and they're like the fucking man in NPB. You know? We'll see. Again, I'm not trying to talk down on Mutataka. Like, say he will be bad. I'm just a little skeptical. Like, he definitely has a couple flaws. He won't be, there's no shot he'll be signing for, like, a Yoshinobu contract. Because Yamamoto is a better player. All right, they just tweeted about Xbox, if you guys are curious. That is crazy. So you just can't play yet if you're on Xbox? That's fucking wild. Apologies for the inconvenience. We're aware of the delay on Xbox. We're working on this and should be live by, like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern is what they're saying. I've never really heard of that. Like a AAA game not launching at the designated time? Is that not like a little weird?
It's about the
yeah, so it'd be like an hour late.
Right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Bobby Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball one.
AAA. It's not impossible.
He swings and fouls one off.
But I don't know. I don't think Murakami would play in AAA.
Now one miss.
I don't think he can. Right? With his because he would sign a veteran contract. So would he have minor league options?
That's out number 3.
I don't think he would.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fought off foul. Ferris. A tall lefty.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that was a bit of a different contract.
A curve, a slider, and he worked
I think
the
that
change.
worked in a different way. I could be wrong.
And quickly one away in the second.
I could be wrong.
He's doing a nice job of
But
keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a pop up on the infield.
Haesung Kim. Well, we're talking about Munetaka Murakami. So
Pulls it down and they're
if
still gone.
a player signs a veteran contract, do they have minor league options?
This to center field.
Can a team just send him down to the minor
Makes
leagues?
the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH.
The best hitting boss, Manny. They're down to 30K. Yeah, as more people get there, they're just going to tank and tank and tank.
That's back.
Oh, that's a good question. I actually don't know what it's called, Stock Dog.
Shohei Ohtani goes deep. It's 3-0.
It looks like it's called Stream Widget for Spotify. That's what it's listed at in my taskbar. So you could check that.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this.
It's helpful for you guys. See what songs we're listening to.
The times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really
Manny, 100%. If you guys are asking about the best first inning boss, I'd pick Manny. Manny Ramirez. All right, DHs are done, except for Ohtani.
Everything came together.
Yep, they're saying about 20 minutes, and then the game will come out on Xbox. That's a little insane. Like I said, I've never really heard of a game
Oh, look at this.
being delayed.
Back to first,
But
and that is a double play.
so how would that work if you bought it physically? Like if you went out to GameStop, have the game, could you not play? Is it just the Xbox stores down?
And downstairs.
No song request, no. We'll have it on this Friday or this weekend or whatnot. But I don't always have it on. Otherwise, it gets a little bit less special. I like to have it be special.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Ferris, ready to fire now. Just missed. Hit in the air out to
Holy
center
Christ,
field.
look at that fucking
Peters
reaction.
straight towards it.
Anyway, Jock, he got there. He did get there. These look like the Phillies jerseys, which kind of throws me off, but they're twins. I got to change something about them. I don't know what it is.
For a strike.
Okay, so I want them to look like Twins jerseys, but not an actual jersey the Twins wore. I don't want to rep the Phillies. Yeah, Cardinals too have jerseys like that. The Twins do or did,
For the K.
just not the exact same color patterns. I think my blue's a little off.
One strike away.
What do you mean? Nobody does midnight releases for MLB The Show? Come on. It is a untypical day because like a lot of don't they Call of Duty games usually come out like on Fridays? I feel like I always remember games coming out on Fridays, but the show always comes out on Tuesday. I'm not so much a buy game at first, right when it comes out. They usually do come out on Tuesday? Okay. Songs like music, albums, and whatnot usually comes out Fridays. 50K PXP Silver. Hey, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. The push to Friday is more of a recent thing. You'd think it would be Friday. You know, that's like, you know, people work. Like, they'd have more time to play, but people are going to play. People are going to buy the game regardless, I think. All right, so we can get rid of our DHs then. That's a wrong program. So, God, these are going to take a while because I kind of have to hold off and wait. Yeah, we just got to stack teams. Starting pitchers and right fielders. Okay. So we'll just play them out of position. Doesn't really matter to me. Right field Cubbies, right field Dodgers is what we're looking for. Like Seiya. Perfect example. We don't have any. Okay. All right. Is there any on the market, perhaps? Greetings from an airplane. Is everybody flying? I guess it's like kind of spring break time, no? That would make sense. A lot of you guys tend to be in the air. DePaula, is he a right fielder? He sure is. I do not have him. I'm about to get him. We'll get Pajes for now. And then, is there another Cub right fielder? Oh, yeah, there's a fuck ton. Owen Casey. I'll just stick with this. We don't need a ton of right fielders. We'll get Pajes in there. And just generally Conforto. We can take out this schmuck. We don't need the schmuck Mark Can on our team. He's so out of place. Fuck yeah, I use Owen. He's common. I suck at the game, so I won't do that. All right, that should get the job done eventually. Taking a little bit longer than I thought, but not the end of the world. Not a huge deal. Not a huge dealio. We'll play a little Conquest. Yeah, I'm excited for Tucker as a Cub. I feel like this might be kind of a one and done year. I hope not for you Cubby fans, but you're gonna have to pay him a lot of money. Unless he has like a dog shit year, then maybe you can get him on the cheap. But the free Beltron, yeah, well, he's not a Cub or a Dodger. I'm trying to hit both. You know, both things. Right fielder and Cub/Dodger, so they maximize grinding potential. Wouldn't stay. Yeah, I don't know. I think he could hit well, but
that's too low. And this one is off and
he's going to want a lot of money. Got me tabbed up. Thank you, David. Appreciate you, man. There you go, Shohei. I love the shift. Favorite thing. Why is that gap-toothed goblin Rob Manfred trying to take it away from me? It's the only way I can get hits.
But he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Might steal again.
Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike.
Oh, I totally agree, Barney. Totally agree. Tremendous hitter, but not the most friendly confines for him.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 2-1.
Obviously, big thing. He's looking to get paid. You know, he'll go. He has a reason to go somewhere that will give him money. But I also think he wants to go somewhere where he can continue to perform well. Yeah, he's got pop, but he's not like Schwarber raw power. Exactly right. Or even Rizzo. Rizzo hit a bunch of home runs there. There you go, Seiya. He's a Dodger? I hope to God not. I hope to God. Tucker to the Twins? That wouldn't even happen in franchise, man. That wouldn't even happen in franchise.
Sam Bachman taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
I will say franchise mode in this game, like Tucker usually signs for $400 million, which is pretty realistic. I think that's a fair value, probably about what he'll get. Maybe it'll be more. It really depends who's bidding on him. Like, that's what a lot of people don't really comprehend with Juan Soto. Like, he very obviously is not worth $765 million. The only reason it ballooned up that much was because the Mets were involved. And they were going to go as high as possible because they wanted him. And Steve Cohen clearly doesn't care how much he's paying him. He just wants him because he wants to have a winner. So if the Mets were not a team, Juan Soto would not be getting $765 million. It'd be interesting to see a world where the Mets don't exist, or, you know, Steve Cohen never bought the Mets. What would happen? Then he might stay in the Yankees. I think he wanted to be in East Coast. That is what Boris and Heyman, John Heyman, Boris's little puppet, what he was saying online. Would I rather have Vlad or Tucker? That is a good question. I mean, I think Tucker brings more value. He's a good defender than, you know, and he plays a tougher position. He is older than Vlad, of course. You could argue Vlad's a better hitter. It is very close, though. They're kind of neck and neck. I think they're pretty equal value.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Any tips for someone having trouble making contact? What are you playing, Knucklehead? Like, what mode are you playing? You know, give me a little bit of context, if you could. You'd lean Vlad. Yeah, I think people are starting to come around and realize he's a lot more than just like, first baseman. Because people group him in with Pete Alonso. He is, I think, about a decade younger than Pete Alonso, something like that. Not quite. But he's probably 7 years younger than Pete Alonso. And he is a far better hitter than he is, too. He's not a good defender, Vlad, but, you know, with the hitting that he brings, and that's something the top teams are recognizing is, you know, there is no salary cap. We can pay these guys whatever we want. They see what the Dodgers have done, and whether you think that's a good thing or bad thing, I think Vlad's contract is going to reflect that. He'll get $400 million. I probably won't really be buying any players. I'm focused on getting Roki. I bought some of the pipeline cards to get that collection done. I need 2 of the Conquest exclusive guys, and then I'll have Sasaki. Yeah, that's another great thing about Vlad. Not always that not having an injury history means that he'll never get hurt in the future, but he's been fairly Iron Man-esque, whereas Tucker has had some injuries. And that's another thing, too. Like, Vlad might be a first baseman, but he can play there for a long time. Tucker eventually, obviously, would have to get moved off. I think the Blue Jays are fools not to have paid Vlad what he wants, personally. The Toronto Blue Jays has such a good setup. They make so much fucking money off their TV deal. It is insane. Because they own it. Rogers Communications, they own Sportsnet. They make so much money. They 1,000% can afford Vlad. They're one of the few teams that can. They had an exclusive offer, exclusive chance, nobody else bidding. They could have paid Vlad what he wants, extended him. He could have been there for life, essentially. I don't know. I think they'll regret that, but it's still possible he signs there again. I think Vlad wants to be a Blue Jay. I think he does. But he also wants to get paid what he's worth. And unfortunately, for Toronto, Juan Soto happened this offseason. And that changed everything. No Juan Soto. Vlad doesn't ask for next to $500 million. But now he can use that as leverage. Kyle Tucker's going to use that as leverage. He's going to say, well, I'm twice the defender that Juan Soto is. I'm a better base runner than Juan Soto is. And really, my offensive production isn't that far off of Juan Soto's. Give me my fucking money. Scanner! We're talking about your favorite guy, Juan Soto. Did you ever hear of him? Remember? Hey, Scanner, remember Juan Soto? Remember the World Series? That's really You rated me, and I'm talking shit. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid, Scan. Ooh. Thank you, guys. Welcome in. We're doing a little Tokyo Series grind here. Trying to get Mr. Shota Imanaga, Mr. Seiya Suzuki, Mr. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and Mr. Roki Sasaki. I am sorry, CC. I am sorry. Hey, at least you got Stanton, right? Got him a fucker. You guys have owned my Twins for as long as I've been breathing. I need to have something. I need to have something. That's crazy. I think his name was Verdugo. I'm a little shocked that Dougie's unsigned. Some pretty good lefty on the Yankees. Yeah, I think it was Verdugo. I think that's who you're thinking of. There's another flyout, too. Come on, Pajes. Yeah, cheats at the show. Gets cheated in the show. All he does is cheat. Didi's 3 home run of the wild card. Hey, Tactical. Remember this? I choose not to remember that Didi Gregorius Grand Slam. It's just insane. Since I have become a human being, I think there's only been more than half of the Twins playoff exits are at the hands of the Yankees. More than half. And there was a stretch where it was only the Yankees. Like for 5 or 6 straight, I think it was like 5 straight postseasons, the Yankees kicked him out.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Check swing, called strike. 1 out, base is empty.
Reminding Soto's going to be wearing your favorite team's jersey for the next 15 years. I'm excited for Soto to be a Met. I am.
Already 2 out.
I am.
Home half of inning number 2. Joe Adele in the box now.
I hope Kodai Senga can stay healthy. I hope Soto has a big year. Lindor, he continues to do well. I like to see Pete Alonso wind up, just like keep up with the Mets. I'm not sure if it'll happen, but I like Pete in New York. He loves being a Met. I just can't picture Pete Alonso with a different team. I can't. Like throughout free agency here, we were told again by the talking heads, the media pundits, that the Mets are expecting Pete to sign elsewhere. I can't see Pete Alonso on a different team, and not that he's like an all-time great player, but he's hit a lot of home runs for the Mets. And he had a couple big moments in the postseason for him last year. It'd be pretty cool to see him stick around there for quite some time. I was there too, C-Mac. It was legendary. Like, first home run, couldn't believe it. Second home run, nearly jaw was on the floor. Pants were certainly on the floor. You best believe that. What do I think about the Brewers? Like, as a Twins fan perspective, or just general baseball perspective? I don't really see the Brewers as a huge rival. I mean, we're close in proximity, but we're both kind of losers. Like, you guys have never won a World Series. We've won a couple, but not in 30 years.
pitch is outside.
34 years to be specific.
Getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can.
But yeah, the Brewers are good right now.
That one misses.
I hope that they can make the jump because they've got a good team. Got a bunch of young studs. Frelick. Dude, Ohtani's insane. Okay, this is the year. This is the year that I actually like Ohtani cards. This is the fucking season. The fastest team in the league. They've got a lot of quick guys. Mitchell, Churio, Terang.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep
Frelick's pretty fast too. They've got a lot of quick guys.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup.
And they do a great job developing pitching too.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Like consistently year over year, they've done a really good job. To have lost Corbin Burns, be without Brandon Woodruff, who's coming back this year. I'm excited for that. But they lost Corbin Burns and Hader and Devin Williams, and they've still been fine. You know, they haven't had the strongest rotation and bullpen each year, but they figure it out. Pyop's pretty good arm in that pen. Trevor McGill, I think, is going to have a really good season. I think he's going to be the closer for the Brewers, I believe. He's nasty.
Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid.
Yeah, I've always had this weird thing with Ohtani cards. The exact same thing, Maui Wowie. People fucking smash me with him. They bash my brains in with Ohtani, and then I hit like 200 with the guy. I have like a 600 OPS. I'll hit the occasional home run with the cheap PCI because he's really good. His stats are juice to the gills. He's like fucking radioactive. But just can't do anything. Except for this year. Toronto's going to offer 15 years, 600 mil. Where's that coming from? I mean, per Vlad, that should get the job done if they offer it to him. There's no way he'll get more. There's got to be deferrals in that, of course, but it's a good tool. Again, I think people really don't understand what contract deferrals are, like what it does. It's not like they just do not pay him anything. That money's set aside well ahead of time. It's not like they can just get off scot-free. It lessens the present-day value of the contract, which helps them out in terms of luxury tax. They do save. So, like Shohei, $700 million contract. His present-day value is a lot lower, like hundreds of millions of dollars lower. So the Dodgers have to pay far less in tax payments, but again, that feature's offered to everybody. We got Shota, Ethan Salas, Eric Davis. Jeez, he looks fucking cool. God damn it. God damn, he looks cool right there. But Shota, Imanaga, and a baby. And a baby. That's pretty sweet. Let's see where we're at. Get the Angels uni. Should see if we're done with right fielders now. But we got to pitch Showtime. Shota, Shohei, Showcock. We're showing lots of things on stream here. One more game, Ohtani. Hopefully, cross my fingers. Should be done. 5 strikeouts, 1 extra base hit, and then we can just grind out with teams. Dodgers reset. Showballs Ohtani. Why can't I buy the game? You should be able to. Do you have enough money? Oh, D3 dude. The destructive dude with the raid. Thank you, pal. Fucking love you. That's a big old smooch just because I can't do it in real life. You live a little bit far, man. But we're going to have to hang out pretty soon here, pal. I just got your guy. I got Shota Imanaga. You ever heard of him? You ever heard of Shota Imanaga? Are you a fan, Drew? Get the Ohtani Fortnite skin? I should. Do they have like in-game mechanics? Can you bat with Ohtani in the game? Definitely could. Could, have, and will. There's a bat you can use? Hell yeah. Is that like an emote, or how does that work? I'm a noob. I don't play Fortnite. I haven't in 5 years. I have no idea what is going on at that game anymore. Drew is a big Fortnite guy. Drew, do you have the Shohei Fortnite skin yet? Do you have it? Is it pretty cool? My XP path that? Good question, Ghost. I'll check after this game here. Bought me and my son the Shohei skin? Hell yeah, Hand of His Lecter. That's a cool ass name. Combining the two best things in life, weed and cannibalism. God damn it. That works well, man. Banger song? It sure is. Quote that. You will not. You will not. Ooh. Game running 1,000 times better since drop. It was pretty sluggish earlier. It was pretty sluggish. I hit the Zaza. Not often. Pretty rarely. Pretty rarely. I'm more of an alcohol kind of guy. It sure is Maui Wowie. I can't say that name without like having a 5-second pause. Wait, where did he commit to, Barney? The Noah guy? God, that name is just ridiculous. And that's their actual last name. That has to be a home run. That has to be. Hell yeah, there we go. 405. What's the 405? Is that Miami? Or is that 305? What's his last name? That's actually a good question, chat. What is Noah's last name? Anybody know? Oh, good play. Good play. Oklahoma City? Okay. 305. Yeah, that's what Pitbull raps, right? Pitbull. They call him Mr. 305. No, they call him Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, Noah is in Paris. That's where he was born. That'd be the funniest shit of all time if he actually was from Paris.
Tosses to first, and a quick out number one. Brett Wisely, the next giant to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
Oh, okay, Mr. 305. I thought that was his nickname as well.
Next offering is fouled back.
This is gonna be fucking gross. See, that's why I love the sweeper this year. You can actually throw it accurately. You can throw it where you want to throw it. I don't have to worry about just hanging it constantly. Nobody likes to be hung. Oh, some people. Well, actually, being hung is kind of fun. Things that are. Okay, I'm not going to go there. That's wild. Isn't it funny how hung has many different contexts, though? Mr. Bojangles. Was he like the mascot? Did he like spin the sign at Bojangles? Be like, oh, come on in, half-price sandwiches. Did anybody actually do that? Was anybody here like a sign spinner? Especially anywhere close to me, never had shit like that. Your friend did that? That's such a funny job. Yeah, I spun the sign outside. For a Quiznos? I think I've had Quiznos once. Is Quiznos still in business? They must be, right? All these places just money launder anyway. Yeah, I know. I can't recall seeing a Quiznos. Blimpy subs? I don't recognize that. That could be a regional thing. Subway and Quiznos were the two big ones around me because I lived in the fucking sticks. I didn't even know what Jersey Mike's was until like 4 years ago. Really good, though. If I'm going to get a sub, I'm probably going to go to Jersey Mike's. That guy Mike sure knows how to cook up a mean sub.
pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely.
I got the, was it like the Parmesan something bread the other day for the first time? Changed my life. It was really good.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was Thursday because we did the first stream. So right before the 19-hour stream, I had a Jersey Shore Mike's Way on that Parmesan bread. And that powered me 19 hours. Love the Cubano. I love Cubano sandwiches. Never had the one from Mike, though. Holy shit, dude. Shota throws so fucking fast. Firehouse sub. There's a couple bias, but I've never had it. If the shoe fits, okay. God, he throws so quick. Shout out Danny DeVito. Yep. This drive by like all the time. There was I forget what ad, but it was with Danny DeVito and Jersey Mike's.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hey, Danny. Loved your work on Always Sunny. And Batman. How about that? What else has Danny DeVito done besides Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Batman? Because he was Penguin. The Firehouse Spicy Meatball Sub. I'll check it out. It's not too far from us.
It's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Movie with Arnold. Oh, that's kind of cool. He's on Taxi. Like fake Taxi or what?
I know he's fast, but it's
I don't think I saw that episode. Never watched Friends. How old is Danny DeVito?
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey Siri. How old is Danny DeVito? Do you not know how to speak? 80. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a couple years. Oh, he was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? That's on my watch list. I got to see that. I'm a big Jack Nicholson fan. But apparently not that big if I haven't seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I can run. I gotta push it. You gotta run. There we go. He had a small role. Literally. Can't be a big role when you're Danny DeVito. He's the Lorax? In the animated one or what?
And it looks like trouble coming home. He'll score easily.
Voice in Hercules? Really? Huh. Pulled Mookie? Holy shit, CC, you're insane. You're fucking nuts, kid. You didn't just get the game today, did you, CC?
Michael Bush swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first in time.
No, you definitely didn't.
So 2 down now.
You definitely didn't.
Andy Pajes. He popped out to the catcher.
Right before I sleep and go to work? Hell yeah. Gonna be having a wet dream about all those studs, about that Mookie Betts. Had it since early access. Oh shit! Run! J-Rod! There we go, Crimson! Hell yeah! Roommates asleep. Like, oh my god! Oh my god! That fucking house. You pulled Ellie day one. Okay, now we're just bragging. Now we're just bragging, CC. Okay. Yeah, day one. I pulled Emmanuel Clase. How about that? He went for like 8K.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning and digging in for San Francisco. And
God, I love the Doors.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Holy shit, we're already 4.5 hours into stream. That's wild. See, now that I streamed like 19 hours in one go, like 4.5 doesn't even feel that long.
That was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground.
The movie with Val Kilmer? Is that like the Doors, kind of like their story, right? I've not. I know there is that, but
I don't know how
you got Sale first diamond? That's not bad. That Sale never goes on sale. Not when he's winning Triple Crowns. Plays Jim Morrison. My dad fucking loved Jim Morrison. Maybe literally. He had like a big ass. It was like a mural. I wouldn't say it was a mural. It's just like a high quality photo. But he was a hipster. Rocking the John Lennon glasses. Just like me for real. Which is crazy because I never hit that phase of my life until a couple years ago.
Fair ball. Yastrzemski around third. One run across, coming home.
We're not getting him. I forgot Bobby Bray was playing shortstop. Just a bunch of outfielders playing in the infield.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line.
More Bon Jovi. Oh my God. This at Target Field in a couple of weeks. And Carlos Correa coming up to bat. I hope he didn't change his music.
Runner at second, 2 down.
I hope he did.
2 and 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
How's his ankle? He says he's feeling as good as he's felt in a long time. So he's healthy, right? He's fully healthy right now. And he was able to go throughout the offseason like that, which was big for him. It's tough because that plantar fasciitis never really goes away, but he's been doing a lot of work to help prevent against it, really. Alrighty. There's DePaula. Okay, we're going to put him on the team because he's going to be a lot better than some of the other fuckers we have. Although right fielders, I believe, we're done with now. So we kind of got him a little bit too late. You're not wrong, Barney. No one's like, oh, spring training, feel like shit. New year, worse me. But I don't know. I have high hopes. I'm drinking the, was it not the Kool-Aid? What was the thing that the Rite Aid? I forgot what exactly. Anyway, the Jonestown stuff. DePaul. There we go. That should be done. Do we not have Seiya? 45 points. We're 10 off. I need 1 strikeout. Okay. And I didn't get either of Otani's necessities. That is sad. That's fucking sad. Okay. Guess we keep going. Yeah, song request is not on tonight. We're just chilling. It wasn't Kool-Aid. Everybody says drink the Kool-Aid in reference to that, but it wasn't Kool-Aid that they drank. I know that for a fact because my Uncle Paul always fucking brings it up whenever you say that phrase, drinking the Kool-Aid. He's like, actually, you know it wasn't Kool-Aid that they drank, right? Like, yeah, Paul, I get it. But if you don't say that, nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. You're a better uncle? Shut up, dude. Paul's cooler than you. Don't talk shit about Paul. I said that in an endearing way.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Minnesota going up against the Athletics.
A conspiracy theory, Uncle? That would be cool. I don't have one of those. Yeah, I don't have that one like family member that's just like off their fucking deep end, off their rockers. Real tinfoil hat. Oh, we're playing at Sutter Health Park. This is one of my first times playing here.
He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same.
All right, well, I think that's still finished, Otani, which is nice.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
I kind of feel bad that I don't have that one family member. You know, I think it's like just kind of a given. Everybody has one of those. Flavor Aid, that's right. There you go. I knew it wasn't Kool-Aid
And that one pulled
because
foul.
I have Paul. The whole, talking about the fucking Jonestown shit, man. That was fucking wild.
That's a little bit low.
I'll say this: not everybody's like smart nowadays, but we've come a long ways. You don't really see people winding up that or the Haley Pop Comet shit. You don't see those things happen too often. That being said,
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
there's a really good band that has a name based off the Jonestown incident.
And now, Michael Bush.
So I'm going to play one of their songs up
Fly
there.
ball well struck.
I think they still play.
There.
There you go, Michael Bush! Mike, love the Bush, man.
He rocketed that
Second
one
as
out
far
of
as
here.
genocide.
And now they're out front. It's
Cheaped out on the Kool-Aid. Yeah, I don't know if,
digs in now.
God, what's his fucking name? Well, something, Jim Jones, I believe. I don't know if Jim Jones had a Flavor Aid sponsorship or whatnot. He is telling everybody to use this promo code before, they all poison themselves, but I don't know. Utani Gomer relationship almost as close as he and Bobby. No, me and Bobby have just fell out so far. It's not repairable. Me and Shohei's relationship is definitely on the mend. Like, we've been going to therapy together.
No balls. One strike.
Hell yeah, Tactical. Thanks for subbing earlier today, dude. Appreciate you. Have a great night.
Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Poor guy, you know he's trying to.
Our juices to die for. Jesus, man. Yeah, he could have slang that shit on QVC.
Give me some help.
Everybody would have been drinking that Flavor Aid.
There at the knees.
Boog, the runner.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Oops, stealing. Not on my watch. Get out of here.
Tag, and they got him.
It is so funny that Tatis is out of position when
Next offering is
he really didn't play shortstop that long ago. But I like that they are cutting out a lot of the secondaries.
welcome back, and we've got a
I
new
do
man
like
on the
it.
mound to start the second. T.J. McFarland.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the
Little
field
early.
with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Yeah, it is. From my experience in stream, listening to you guys, the no doubt home run celebration very much.
And the batter, will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Some love it, some hate it. Like, some have asked if I know if there's a way to turn it off.
And hang on.
To my knowledge, there is no way to do so. They might add that if enough people complain about it.
Rushing.
But I still think it's kind of neat. But it happens a little bit too often. I wish it happened every now and then.
A 6'3" lefty,
Just like my
200
packs.
pounds, a former
Now and
first-round
laters.
pick
So that's
back
the
in
Brian Jonestown
2012.
Massacre right here.
Ruiz.
I love this song. I fucking love this
And there's
song.
two away.
Man, that's one of those.
Oh, you know the song, Barney? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
This is a
very
jammer right here.
And that's a base hit.
Bobby Breu base hit. Hell's frozen over. I've seen it all.
Waste no time
Workplace
there.
is empty and I'm
Just to drive
working
that
solo.
ball
Hell yeah. Time to crank one out, Drew.
Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it
Crank
go
one
deep.
out while
Barrel right to
watching
it.
some
Straight through the swing for the line
watching
drive
some
base
Jared
hit.
Weaver highlights. Am I right, bud? Remember when Jared Weaver no-hit the Twins? I remember that.
Foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late.
Took you
Strike
30
two.
minutes to do the Seiya moment. First debut with this live series gold homer. Yeah, that's just rude at that point. That's just rude. Alfredo, I know who Savies. I know who that is. I just don't remember how to pronounce his last name. It's also funny. There's so many players when I was a kid that I'm familiar with. That I'm a kid. I don't know how the fuck to say their name. Like Sean Figgins. When we were young, my brother thought his name was Cologne Figgins. Which I have no idea how he got that. But we were like, oh, is that Cologne Figgins? Like, I thought it was Chone. Chode Figgins. He was kind of a dog, though, with the Angels. He was pretty good. Yeah, those were good times. When did the Angels make the ALCS? Around the turn of the decade. Was that 09?
This is JJ Bleday.
Or something?
Pumps in a strike to the left.
Weren't they in the ALCS against the Yankees in 09?
Next offering is in for
Or am I dreaming?
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you. Even
What do I know about Kusuke Fukudome? Quite a bit. What do I know about All-Star Kusuke Fukudome? I know quite a lot. He was a dog. I loved those Cubs teams around that time. Iconic jersey for the Darty. Kind of tough. I mean, you really kind of have to just buy one on China. Just hope you don't get any blood stains from the poor children being forced to make your Kusuke Fukudome jersey. Dustin Ackley thought he was going to be an all-time great. Biggest bust. The Mariners had a ton of bust around then. Jesus Montero, who they got in the... Is that the Ichiro trade, I think? Jesus Montero, catcher. Mariners had so many busts. Jesus Sucre, yep. Who was the pitcher? I think there was another pitcher that swapped between those two teams. Zunino had at least... He was really good that one year with the Rays. Mike Zunino had a little bit where you're like, yeah, man, that guy's pretty good. God, there's multiple players the Mariners had around that time. There was a first baseman. He had like 1 year where he hit like 20 homers. Jared Kelenic, well, that was quite a bit later, but yeah, he's a bust. Yeah, chat, we're entering my favorite hobby, naming random players from the 2010s and 2000s. Holy shit. I'm getting so excited. Monstero, the Pineda.
Over at second, Pajes at first with no outs. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
Nomar Mazara, yeah, that was wild. I'm just going to look up the Mariners around that time.
He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
So a new
God, what a fucking track. What a track.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
The 2013 Mariners. Justin Smoke. Nick Franklin. That was another guy he thought might actually be good. Wasn't good. But yeah, Justin Smoke. He was there with the Blue Jays for a little bit too. Dustin Ackley, like we talked about. What a bust. Who else was there?
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual.
There's more. They had a lot of guys. They had a lot of busts. Hey, wait. Jesus Montero. Yeah. Jesus Montero. Hey, wait. Sounds good, Hannibus. You take care, brother. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. It was great chatting with you. There's a pitcher that I'm thinking of. I don't think it's Ivan Nova, but he was a Yankee and he was also a Mariner. I don't know if I'm going to be able to think of it. Wasn't very good, but you thought he might be. You unlock Clemens? Had a baby. No, it's not Pineda. I would remember if it was Pineda. Because Pineda was decent. He's also a twin. Or was it Ichiro trade? No. No, Ichiro trade was Danny Farquhar and DJ Mitchell. Okay. No, it's not Paxton. No. It's like a far more obscure player. It might be Justice Sheffield. That might be. But I also think Justice Sheffield was too recent. Yeah, it wasn't Justice Sheffield.
You'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Left field, Butler on his way over. Snags it for the second out.
The Bedard trade was a bust. Then again, Adam Jones may not have been as good offensively. You're not wrong. No, I don't think we're going to think of it. It certainly was not Randy Johnson.
On the move to the gap. And
Tom Wilhelmsen? No, not Vance Worley. Vance Worley was
talk about something random.
Let's do it.
in the Twins Ben Revere trade.
But back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
All right, always remember, fucking Vance Worley was our opening day starter one year.
Because I was the barber.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yes, I was the team barber.
See, and that's something I'll never,
7:05 game, I'd be finishing cutting
like,
someone's
I'll
hair.
never be able to relate with a Yankee fan because in my lifespan, the Yankees have never had a losing record.
Coming to the clubhouse.
Like, the Yankees' worst years that I've been alive, they've still been above 500.
Base is empty.
Boo fucking who.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
From 2011 to, like, 2017, the Twins were fucking horrible. Like, they were terrible year in and year out.
Road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have.
And even when the Twins are good, they just
that come in and
shit themselves in the
fresh before the
playoffs.
games.
Makes the grab and there's two gone. The Athletics down to their last out. Yuri Ruiz. Up next.
Ted Lilly and Chad Billingsley, they were both studs.
Missed off the outside edge.
The glory of Randy Dobnak. Yeah, the Yankees saw Randy Dobnak's glory in the playoffs, all right.
And a swing and a miss.
He speared him with a fucking glory hole. Just stabbed him with their wings through a glory hole. He was a hero in Boston. He sure was. Everybody loved Randy Dobnak for a little bit, and he was just the quirky Uber driver that also happened to be a Major League Baseball player. Yeah, Trevor Cahill had a couple years with the A's, but he didn't have a long prime. Definitely didn't have a long prime. The A's also around that time, like Andrew Bailey, the Red Sox pitching coach now, Rookie of the Year, never done a damn thing after that, which was crazy. Baseball version of Kurt Warner. It's kind of wild to think Kurt Warner's a Hall of Famer when he really wasn't good for that long, but he won a Super Bowl. He went to 3. Like, Kurt Warner came in, CFL player, grocery bagger, like, instantly took the Rams to the Super Bowl, and that he was good, but then he was bad. Like, Kurt Warner just became a piece of shit. Then he was good again with the Cardinals. They were in the Super Bowl against the Steelers. Very close game. They lost. He had the Santonio Holmes play. He had James Harrison's pick six, 99 yards. A lot of people wonder that too, Adam. A lot of people wonder that. I think Rocco is a good manager, but I also think Molitor got cut short. I think both things are true. 100% Molitor deserved more of a chance, more of a shot. I forget R.A. Dickey was a Twin sometimes, yeah. Because that was earlier on in his career. Kind of wild that R.A. Dickey really would have just been a nothing had he not came back and played for the Mets. It was one of the most unlikely Cy Young stories you could probably ever have. There's Hyson Kim. Is this a good mix? How many Cubs do we have? 3? Let's go a Cub here instead. Well, no, we're pitching with a Cub, though, so that's fair. That's fair. prime Jason Grilly. I love me some Jason Grilly. One more game with Shota. He'll be done. And Seiya's going to take a little bit longer, but... $10, $20. I mean, we need 15. We could probably get this done in one game, I would think. How many more games do we have in this map? 1. Okay, that'd be fucking sweet if we could get it done in one fell swoop. Party at Naps. Ah, yeah. Party at Naps. Pick the Metrodome out of the pack. Fuck yeah, Barney. I wish I could go back to the Metrodome. Just get one last chance to go there. Because I was fairly young when it was... Well, I wasn't very old. And I certainly was we were like 3 hours away. So we barely got to go to games as it was. Clean her up? Yeah, we just got to put her back together like some Legos. We did, Bri. That is true. We did. And the A storybook Moneyball moment. And then we beat them in 0-2 in the playoffs. That was cool. We just kind of stomped on the A's. We stomped on Stomper and the A's. All right, Shohei. Okay. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Phil Hughes, Ricky Delasco. Yeah, I forget Ricky Delasco is a twin sometimes. I just try and forget. I try my hardest. Phil Hughes wasn't horrible here. There you go, Seiya. Who was it? Phil Hughes? No. It was the other Yankee that was former Yankee that came to pitch here. He was a little bit better.
And that one fouled off.
God, what's his fucking name? It's not Phil Hughes. I don't think.
And that skips in the dirt.
Pitcher came here like in early 2010s. Carl Pavano. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he nearly died shoveling snow. He slipped and fell on the shovel, and it really caused him problems. Good job I didn't pitch there. It was Carl Pavano. Yeah, that's a wild story. Like a crazy baseball injury, because there's a lot of weird injuries that happen in baseball for one reason or another, and there's theories that a lot of them are made up to hide what actually happened, but crazy shit does happen. Like, you probably know someone who hurt themselves in a weird way.
Now here is Michael Bush.
But yeah, he nearly died shoveling snow. Yep, Jiro Zumaya, another twin who never ended up playing for us really because he got hurt. But yeah, he injured himself playing Guitar Hero. Then was it David Price or somebody with the Dodgers who got carpal tunnel playing Fortnite? Well, I had an MLB player but he's shoveling snow because he lived in Minnesota. But Carl Pavano is a fun twin. I enjoyed his time here. But that was around the time where we would just keep trying to buy and pick up pitchers, and they would never turn out for us. Like, Palfrey was a twin. Ricky Nolasco. Phil Hughes was here for a little bit. Just none of them worked.
Josue De Paula stands in now, looks at that one inside.
I'm very glad that David Price kind of redeemed himself. Won a World Series in 2018. Back then, Price got so much shit. Like, Price got hate on so much when he was a Red Sox. Because he never had too much pressure on him when he was a Ray. Well, it was like numbers slip a little bit. They're like, oh my, this fucking guy, he's awful. Get him off the team. Most overpaid player in baseball.
the second baseman.
I was like, holy shit, man. He's got a 3.5 ERA. That's not that bad. Like, let's calm down. But he was huge for them in 2018 in the World Series. You're not wrong, Nass, man. You're not wrong. But probably didn't think it was going to be a severe thing. You know, shoveling snow is kind of just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just like an easy little task. You wouldn't think it'd be a huge issue. Anthony Swarzak, I was never a big fan, but it's also funny because back then my perception of these players was so much different. I based a lot of things on wins and losses, as a lot of people probably did, because that was just like the industry standard. Like, it was wins and losses and ERA, basically. Those were the only two things that determined a good pitcher. But looking back at it, like, Nick Blackburn had some of the worst fucking metrics you'll ever see in your goddamn life. But he would sometimes have a respectable ERA.
Between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back in Seattle, and now here is.
But yeah, the Twins had some interest. Like, Scott Baker was all right with us. He was our opening day starter for a handful of years there. Liriano had some injury issues, kind of inconsistent. But when Liriano was on, he was really fun to watch. He had some fun times with Pittsburgh, too. He was a Pirate, a White Sox, an Astro towards the end of his career. Oh, yeah, Johan, but Johan's like the obvious one. Johan Radke, guys coming out of the 2000s that were really good. Think of like, you know, more towards the rebuild. Oh, Irvin, yeah. Yeah, I was at a one-hitter that Irvin Santana threw. That was 2017, I think. Mauer threw me a ball. Irvin Santana threw a one-hitter against the White Sox. It was pretty fucking sweet. Because we were up to visit my grandpa for Easter. So it was a lot of fun. Ticket to Frame, I don't think we have them anymore. Speaking of tickets to Frame, that's so sad. You just now it's just all on your phone. I get it, but if you want the ticket, you have to pay like $10. It's like, okay, how about you get bent? How about you get fucking bent? Paying $10 for paper?
And he was born in Japan.
I think that's a lot of these places you can pay $10 for a commemorative ticket nowadays. I love Pat Neshek. Yep. Boof Bonzer was never good. If Boof Bonzer didn't have a fun name, nobody would remember him, but Boof Bonzer's the guy. Who else was there? Blackburn, Baker, Kevin Slowey. He was there with us. Liriano. I think some more fringe guys. Well, we were still kind of good. That was mainly the staff we had going into our last competitive years. But... And then it got really bad, you know, like the Vance Worley days. Guys like Samuel Deduno, Cole DeVries. Holy Christ. Holy Christ.
Really nice footwork and a good feed to second.
This is a good song.
Inside just missed. 2 out, space is empty.
Put Irvin Santana Immaculate Grid. He came back a couple years ago. Like 3 years ago or something, Irvin Santana. He hadn't played in probably like in 3 years. He came back. I think for the Royals he pitched for them. I like Immaculate Grid. My only problem with it, I hate when Immaculate Grid just has, like, name someone with like 500 homers and is a Hall of Famer. Like those, I like the niche players. I don't want to pick Hall of Famers. Immaculate Grid should be pick weird guys that you saw play 2 games back 40 years ago. And there is also times where, like, I just sit there trying to think of the most obscure player possible. Exactly. I just get nothing done. So nowadays, when I play Immaculate Grid, I'll hop on and I'll just name the first guy that comes to my mind, which sometimes is pretty random. Maybe we'll do that after this here. Because hopefully we get this shit done. Actually, maybe not after that line out. It's going to be close. Going to be close. I think we should, because we're going to get, yeah, we will. The PXP from Shota. His missions, yeah. We'll get Tokyo Series done after this game. And then we'll get Roki. We'll get all the Japanese players. I have a team build tomorrow that we can play in ranked. That'd be fucking cool. Who else could we add to that? Do they have the other players from Japan, like the new ones? Like Tomoyoki Sagano for the Orioles. Is he in the game already? Mike Redman. Yeah. Former manager Mike Redman with the Marlins. Yeah, I like Mike Redman. It is a lot of fun. We were talking about Movie Gaming TV earlier. He posted videos on like all the games going back to see their fucking Future Stars guys. It is really fascinating to look at. Because some of them you've never heard from again, and some of them are now like really good players. Hell yeah. Chad, hell yeah. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Fuck yeah, there we go. Had a ball and pack, little extra stuff. There's what do they call him? Clark the Cub. Is that Clark? He looks like a Clark, and then Yoshi. He looks like a Yoshi. Ko Young. That's crazy because we're gonna get far more than you. We are actually about to break the game. We're about to break the game right here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Roki Sasaki. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Chad. Roki Sasaki's on the Big Gomers, the Minneapolis Marauders. Fuck yeah. Dude, this team is getting nasty. This team is getting gross. No, we're not going to debut him tonight. I'm getting sleepy. Plus, I don't want to be a nuisance for too long. Big ol' yawn. Okay, it was honestly not that bad. I mean, I had to go out and buy, like, Dominguez and Hagen and Bubba and Kobe and Kyle and Jack. Which I'm probably not really going to use those guys, but... And then I bought a couple of golds, but they were all cheap. And then I did the Conquest. We'll see how he is, but realistically, it's not ridiculous. You get Roki, you get Roman Anthony, and Carson Williams, who are all pretty good cards. So, yeah, those were all the big ones, big baller. We'll just kind of tally it up. Let's say like 8K, 13, 18, 25, 30. Probably spent like 30, little less than 40K out of pocket to get Roki. I don't think that's horrible. I'm really excited for him, so. But yeah, certainly not like a free card by any means. He wasn't free. 16 scoreless with Roki. Holy shit. Yeah, 4 pitches, you really just got to think more. Okay, the game crashed. That hasn't happened since launch. But we had another launch, so now it's happening, I guess. That's not cool. Goodfellas vibes? Hell yeah. Scored 4 runs off him today in ranked. Okay, he sucks. All right. Thanks for just shitting in my cereal box, Cam. Thanks, man. After I just said I spent $40K for him. Do we crash it? Okay, I thought it was going to crash again. That would have been really lame. My staff is wild now. I don't even know what to do. A lot of these guys deserve more cracks. We'll go Roki. I'm just going to sub. Like, I'm not going to put all of them in here for now. Because I want them to regain stam. But Roki at the top. We get Raleigh fingers in here. It's my first diamond righty, that's neat. Jim Cott's all right. I think I used him once online. He was solid. He's kind of got like the old, except left-handed. So invert lat, clip lat, and flip it. Clip it and flip it. Any new batters do we go with? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do on the hitting end of things right now. Like, Roman Anthony's good, but we'll decide. We'll cross that bridge once we get there. I was going to take a look at something. I forgot what. We'll open these packs. How many girls do I have? Just one. I'm a little bit of a monogamy guy myself. Shea Stadium. That's pretty cool. Also, Yu Darvish. Hey, he'll be used for the Japan theme team. That's what I was going to do. I was going to look at Tomoyuki Sagano. Is he in the game? I don't think he is. They must have did something to get Roki. Because normally a lot of the new Japanese guys are just anybody internationally. They have Haesung Kim, which Jung-Hoo Lee was not in there at launch last year. They have Haesung Kim. Maybe they worked with these, because like the Tokyo series, but they have Roki, his live series. It's actually my first time seeing his live series. I'm going to have to pick that up. And then Haesung Kim is there too. Somewhere. There he is. Jeez, man, he's kind of stacked. Look at those guns. Whoa. Look at those guns, man. Okay. Yeah, so Sagano's not in. I kind of expected him not to be. I'm guessing the Shinosuke, I believe, that the national side also not in the game. Typically, it takes until the first roster update. They did, Barney. Yeah, we can check that out in a second here. Christian Walker, I already have you, so I'll gladly take the stubs. Gladly take the stubs. Killing you as a fan, yeah. Hey, I'll kill you a little bit more by selling this Jarren Duran. But he goes for a bunch. I need stubs. Can I get a diamond, please? Diamonds? Coach? Ramon, can I get a diamond? God, I'm so grateful that SDS did not post us doing the coach voices in Arizona when we did that. That's fucking sweet. Because that was embarrassing. Yeah, we got a diamond stadium. That sure counts. I should look at where I am uniform-wise. We could probably lock some of those in, get a couple more packs. Because I am definitely addicted right now. Mr. Kikuchi. How many diamonds? I think 5 I've pulled this year. So a good amount. I have pulled a lot of packs, though. I haven't bought... Oh, okay. There's number 6. There is number 6. All righty. Holy Hannah. Ohtani. That would have been cool, though. Starting pitcher, it's not going to be anybody good. Whoa! I'm joking, obviously. Paul Skeens. Holy fuck. Number 6. Paul Skeens. Where's Livy, Paul? Where is she? Let me see her. They should have added Livy down to the game. And a gold card. Damn, just get greedy. Wilson Contreras. Move over. It's Paul Skeens. How much does the guy go for? $56K. I don't know if I'll sell him, to be honest. He's pretty nasty. He's pretty gross. 4-seam, outlier, sinker, curveball, sweeper, slider. No changeup. No splinker. A sinker, just no part of it. No splitter. I love Skeens cards at the game last year. This card should be nasty. I'm going to hold. I'm kind of putting together a little something here with the National League. Obviously, if you don't have Ohtani, you really have nothing. But, that's a pretty damn good pull, I would say. That's a pretty damn good pull. Holy shit. Okay, I saw it. Starting pitcher. I was like, okay, cool. Now there's Sonny Gray. It is from the NL Central. It's a white guy, but it's actually Paul Skeens. So that was way better. We got that's another top 10 diamond right there.